ladies and friends. Welcome to the Carl Harvey graduation ceremony. My name is Alberto Baston and I have been in this school for 10 years. In December 1980, I visited Carl Harvey School and met Barbara McDonald. She showed me the hand voice for the first time, and I liked it. In January 1981, Mrs. Judy Miller was my first teacher. I liked this school. I had a lot of fun. The next year, I met Mrs. Bailey. Mrs. Sharmino was a very good teacher. Once on a spelling test, I did not know how to spell elevator, so I cheated and used the dictionary in my watch. I met Mr. Michael. We made a cartoon animation movie. I went to car for English, reading, and math. I liked Mrs. Wright. She is a special English teacher. Mr. Larkin was my math teacher. Math was really easy for me. I graduated from car. Then, I met a perfect teacher in my life, Mrs. Dunn. I went to Valley. In American Issues, I met Mr. Eager. He is a special teacher too. I remember when I helped my friends Jim Locke and Luan Lay decorate Mrs. Dunn's desk for her birthday. The desk was messed up with paper towels and crayons were all over the place. Mrs. Dunn laughed at her desk. Linda Burris picked me up for the graduation dance last year. I could not dance. I was lazy. Another year, we went to Knott's Berry Farm. I enjoyed it. At Valley, I met Mr. Murphy. He was my best math teacher. Then, I went to Disneyland. We had big fun. This school year is my last. I have a new friend at Valley, Frank Sharp. Frank and I talked and worked in ROP with Mrs. Labs. We had fun. Mrs. Rubio is nice for Spanish. Mr. Armenta is the best economics teacher. In the afternoons, I worked at the Career Center. I had a lot of fun with Gus Linica and Debbie Moss. On the afternoon bus, I met the drivers Lisa, Minerva, and her son. I had fun. In August, I am going to Irvine Valley College. I will take computer classes. Now, I am scared to leave here. I will miss you so much. I had the best time at this school with my friends and my teachers. Goodbye to all of you. Have fun without me.
Why we're all so proud.
Thank you to Gilbert and thank you to Alberto for coming up and sharing with us. And now we'd like Alberto Baston. May I present Alberto Baston. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating class of 1991.
Our class traditionally does the yearbook, and this year the cover was done by Nick Suarez, one of our students. And I'd like to present the yearbook to each of our graduates now.
Congratulations, Alberto.
Graduation. We would like to have you form a line, a reception line, coming up onto the stage this way. We will have our Distinguished guests and parents lead our reception line, and then you're all invited for cake and punch in the therapy room just down the hall. Thank you so much for coming.
Explico el mismo, ¿no?